the directive by the Ministry of Education on the closure of some 348 boarding schools across the country over safety concerns continues to elicit sharp reactions from stakeholders. Directors of affected schools have faulted the decision, terming it a blanket condemnation and one that was made without proper engagement of all stakeholders. Muoki reports that parents of learners in the affected schools want the government to suspend the directive and give them more time to move their children to other schools.
The Ministry of Education circular directing closure of boarding sections in 348 schools across the country over safety concerns has been received with widespread criticism from stakeholders who maintain they were not involved or consulted. Tressa Preparatory School in Kisii is among institutions affected, the directors accusing the ministry of causing unnecessary panic among parents and learners. The Ministry of Education, however, maintains that all the affected schools were sufficiently engaged beforehand.
I can say it was not fair to us because according to the letter, it is indicated that the assessment was done from the ministry. And I want to be very sincere. We have not received any officers from the ministry.
Because if the boarding section of the school is life-threatening, which one comes first? Is it the life or the education?
In Kericho County, stakeholders have accused the ministry of doublespeak, saying they were never consulted, neither were their schools appraised in any way before the closure was issued.
There were one or two things that we were supposed to rectify, and already we have started rectification, and I want to believe by the beginning or the end of December will be done.
And some of the findings were that we needed to have worked on certain areas in the boarding section. That has been done, and we are awaiting an assessment this coming week from the Ministry of Education.
The September 6 Hillside Under Russia Academy fire sparked a nationwide Ministry of Education assessment of all boarding schools. The government says all suspended schools have been given time to comply and will be reinstated immediately they do so.
We would actually advocate for a situation whereby there is intense stakeholder engagement, especially on very, very, very crucial matters. There are people who are worried outside there thinking, oh, what am I going to do to my child? Where am I going to take my child?
Major concerns pointed out during the assessment exercise include dormitory safety, sanitation, fire equipment maintenance, and overall learner welfare. Muoki, Citizen TV.